Oh, how concealed and unnoticed is the passion of man-pleasing! It overcomes and deceives even the wise. The actions of other passions are easily noticed by those who commit them, and thus, in the end, they lead those who suffer from them to weeping and deep humility. But man-pleasing hides itself with flattering words and with an appearance of piety, and therefore those who suffer from it find it very difficult to recognize its many forms and changes. Listen how the Holy Scripture rebukes people-pleasing. First of all, the holy prophet David says, "God will scatter the bones of those who please men," and the holy apostle Paul writes, "Not with eye service, as men-pleasers, but as servants of Christ, doing the will of God from the heart." And again, "If I still sought to please men, I would not be a servant of Christ." You will find many such sayings in Holy Scripture if you read it attentively. What are the various forms of people-pleasing? The mother of all forms of people-pleasing is unbelief. From it, as its offspring, come envy, hatred, lying, jealousy, quarrels, hypocrisy, eye service, false piety, and other similar sins. Worst of all is that some praise all these things with crafty words, portraying them as good, while concealing the harm hidden within. If you wish, I will reveal their cunning as well. A deceitful man-pleaser gives counsel to one person but sets a trap for another. He praises one, slanders and attacks another. Teaching his neighbor, he praises himself. He appears before judges not to aid in delivering a just verdict, but to take revenge on his enemy. He rebukes with flattery and is rejected by his enemy, while pretending to admonish him. He slanders but does not reveal his identity, in order to hide his slander. He coaxes the modest to tell him what they need, as though intending to help them, and when they do, he loudly declares that they begged him for help. He boasts before the inexperienced and lowers himself before the experienced, seeking praise from both. When others are praised for their virtues, he resents it, and changes the subject to divert praise away from them. He condemns leaders when they are absent, but flatters them to their faces when present. He apologizes to the humble and watches the teachers in order to criticize them. He scorns simplicity to appear wise. He ignores the virtues of his neighbors, but always remembers their faults. In short, he finds opportune moments to enslave himself to certain people, manifesting in various ways his passion for man-pleasing, and he tries to cover up his own misdeeds by inquiring about the deeds of others. True monks do not behave in this way. On the contrary, out of compassion, they do not turn their attention to the sins of others, but openly confess their own before God. Therefore, they are often slandered by people who do not understand their true intentions. They do not strive to please men, their only concern is to please God. And thus, when they seek to please God, they desire to humble themselves, and for both this humility and their God-pleasing life, they expect their reward from the Lord, who said, "Everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and he who humbles himself will be exalted."
Επάκουσαν να αφήσει φιλάνθρωπος Θεός.